In this lesson, we're going to take a look at the bug fixes for Mac operating system. So let's just go ahead and let's get started. So as you can see that in the previous lecture, we successfully installed WordPress on our website. And we also took a look at the dashboard, like how we can log into website. So we can log into website by just writing here /wp-admin. And if we are logged in, it will log us in. And if we're not logged in, it will tell us to enter our username and password. Similarly, we can log out by just bringing our mouse and clicking the logout. But let me tell you one of the great features of WordPress. If I go ahead and I visit this website in a new tab by just bringing my mouse to this and clicking visit website, you can see that this is how the website looks like. Now if I go into the WP-admin, which is the admin panel where I can manage the website, if I go into the appearance and now I go into the themes, and now we've got 3 themes over here. Now let's suppose that if I activate this 2020 theme and I hit on activate, now if I go ahead and I refresh, you can see that the look of my website is changed. And this is the power of WordPress. Similarly, if we now go ahead and we activate the 2021 theme, and now if we go ahead and we refresh this, you can see that the look of my website is changed. So that is how WordPress works. But there is actually an issue with the Mac operating system. And that is, you can see that if I want to install a new theme that is from the online repository, like if I click on the add new, and now let's suppose that I want to install any other theme, like this is the Astra, and if I click on install, now you can see it just tells me connection information. And here it is asking me some of these information. So what I need to do, I need to bypass this so that I can actually install any theme, any of the plugin later on when we will be working with the WordPress basics. So what we need to do for that, and there is actually a fix for that, and this is usually the bug that only appears on the Mac operating system. So what we have to do is that first of all, make sure that you go to sublimetext.com and make sure to download this Sublime Text Editor. Once you have downloaded that, now what you need to do is to drag that Sublime Text to the Applications folder so that inside the Applications folder you have this Sublime Text. And once you have this Sublime Text, now what you need to do is to open your XAMPP. Now you have to go into the htdocs, and now you have to look for the file that is wp-config. So here you can see that we've got this wp-config over here. You can also switch this to list so that we can take a look at the files easily. This is actually the wp-config. Where it is? Here it is. This is actually the wp-config. Now what we have to do is to right click on it, and now we have to select open with, and now we have to select Sublime Text. Once you open this with the Sublime Text, now you can see that this is how the file looks like. So now once you are in this file, now you need to go down to the end of the file, and here on the line 88, it says that's all, stop editing, happy publishing. Now before this, you can see that we have got this define wp_debug false. So now what you need to do is to actually copy this, alright? Now you need to go to another line, and now you have to paste in whatever you copied, alright? And now inside this wp_debug, you need to write here fs_method, and instead of the false, you need to delete that. Now you need to add single quotation marks, and in here, you need to write here direct. That's it. Now you have to press Ctrl or Command S to save. And once you're done with that, now you can go ahead and you can refresh your this page. And now, if we go ahead and we install this Astra in the add new theme, you can see that this is going to be successfully installed. Alright, so now if I just go ahead and I activate this theme once this gets installed, now if I go ahead and I refresh this, you can see that the look of my website is changed just like that. Now what we will be doing is that we will be switching back to the theme that we were actually on. We will hit on activate. Now we will click on this Astra and we will delete this theme so that we are actually from the fresh start. And from the next lecture, now we're going to be taking a look at the WordPress dashboard overview, where we will be talking about some more things. We will be understanding much more about the dashboard. We will learn how to create pages and so on and so forth. So from the next lecture, we're going to be taking a look at that. Stay tuned and bye-bye.